Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today's video is really late, but I had to have a video for Saturday. There's been so much to, not really to catch you up on, but to show you. I feel like most of my house looks different. The living room looks different, and mainly the dining room and the living room. And I rearranged some stuff, and I made a little playroom for Jalen. Soon we're actually going to go, I'm going to show you all that, and then we're going to leave and we're going to go look at Christmas lights, and then when we get back, that's when I'm editing and just trying to get this video up for you. So I apologize in advance for how late this is. Hopefully not too late, and hopefully it actually comes, live Saturday. So I thought about actually going live, and I was like, no. I should have though, but I decided not to. I decided, no, I'll just have a late video. But anyways, so get this. So my oldest son, I'm a stay-at-home mom of 3. If you're still watching, thank you for being here. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 3. Granted, one of my sons is 20 and the other one is 15. He got picked up on Thanksgiving Day from his dad where we were at, which is my husband's brother's house. So my brother-in-law. Anyways, long story short, so I have 3 kids, right? But the other 2 aren't here. One is actually currently at work right now, and the other one's at his dad's. And, blended family. But so this morning, my husband and my daughter were in the room asleep. And I was like, well, you know what? Now would be a good time to take a shower because my daughter is 2. And if y'all know, y'all know. It is so hard to get a shower. It's like there is no time. When that child is awake, it is very hard. I was sneaking in showers while having her in the bathroom, and I had taken the drawers out, put them on the counter, and it worked. But as of right now, her height, there's no way. I can't do it anymore, so I just have to take them when I can. But anyways, I was taking a shower. I thought I had it, that morning to myself. And I'm in the shower, and my husband's knocking on the door, and he's like, hey, I have to go right now because I have a Walmart order. And he picked up a very nice present for Jace and some other stuff. And the window had passed to where he has, to pick up. The time he had to pick it up has passed, and he was freaking out. And he already had said on the app, he's like, I'm on the way. I can't even spit it out. Now I feel like I'm anxious for something that happened hours ago. So I'm in the shower and he's telling me, I gotta go now. She's on the couch. And I'm like, okay. Let me just wash this out of my hair. And I'm in the shower, washing it out. And I'm thinking, why can't he just take her with him? You don't have to do anything. You just go there and you wait. They do all the work for you. So I was like, just take her with you. I'm like, what the heck? The one time I get a shower, it's stressful. It's always like that though. But anyways, I just thought that was funny. So we just ended up doing that. That's a little story of this morning. What was I going to say? Okay, so let me tell you right now, my house is a mess. This is not going to be a clean video, I'm sure, since we're going to be out looking at lights, unless I get a little zip of energy when we come back, and I doubt it. My house is just going to be like this tomorrow morning. So don't mind that if you do see it. I'm going to try to hide it. I'm not lying. I'm not going to lie. But I just feel it. It's really, actually, I always say, it's really not that bad. It just seems like clothes are everywhere. The clothes on the dining room table, and there's clothes on my husband's nightstand. They're all clean, except for the ones over here on the floor. But anyways, let's just ignore all of that. Just, here, let me edit that out. I'm going to show you guys. Also, I have to let you know right now, don't be mad at me because I did not film at Thanksgiving. I wanted to remember what it was like to not even be a YouTuber. Sometimes as a YouTuber, it's you feel like you have to film everything, especially when everyone else is Thanksgiving this and Christmas that and Halloween that and all these holidays. And it's I don't feel like doing the trending videos. If I feel like it, I do it. And if I don't do it. And I just wanted to pretend for one day that I'm not a YouTuber, and I'm trying not to think of my life as content on that one specific day. I just wanted to soak up my family. I might throw up some pictures from it though, so you can kind of see a little bit. And I'll just kind of put those here. And, but yeah, Thanksgiving was nice. So so Earl's cousin, her birthday was back in October, and she just turned she turned 33 in October. And she was telling me that, like, she didn't really do anything for her birthday. She had Earl's mom watch her kids, so, like, she could go out if she wanted to, or just kind of, like, have, me time to herself type of thing. But she didn't do anything. And so, you know what I mean? Like, there's no party. She didn't do anything. So she didn't actually celebrate her birthday with family or anything. So it was like, well, last minute on Thanksgiving morning, I was like, well, I think it'd be a great idea to get a cake and have everybody sing happy birthday to her. And I remember telling her on Facebook, on Messenger, like when she first told me, like, oh, my birthday was back in October. And I sang happy birthday, how you can, like, do the voice thing. I know I probably sound old to a lot of people. I'm 39, by the way. I'm kind of old. But anyways, and I'm not a huge Facebook fan. Also, let me interrupt my story. I need to update on my YouTube channel. If you go to it and you see the link, or in the description or something, or the about me section, there's a link to a Facebook. I don't use that Facebook, so I need to fix that. So for any of you who have actually went there, I'm sorry I didn't say, oh, add friend, because I'm not there. It's fake. I messed up. I was trying to do the name thing, trying to do Monica's secret room on that, and it wasn't working. So I created a new one from the beginning trying to do it, and it still didn't work. So long story short, I went with the one that I had already thought would be the one that would work with the name, and I added all the photos already. So I went with the second option. If that makes any sense. Probably not. But anyways, so I was thinking, like, I asked her, like, what are your favorite colors? And she's like, orange and black. And you know what? Every time I go to buy balloons, when I bought green balloons, Earl loves green. Not neon green. That's what I got stuck with, neon green. I didn't have all the time in the world with a toddler to be running around and getting the correct green from wherever it may be at, and I'm not like a, errand type of girl. Like, I like a one-stop shop type of person. Like, I like, that. Like, if you need a bunch of stuff, probably just go to Walmart. I don't like to just, I don't do that. So I got the neon green. But for her, the balloons looked orange at Fred Meyer, but they were peach. And there was only 5 in the pack, because it was a 15 pack that had like 5 of them, like 2 other colors, 5 each of those. I need to breathe. I just have been like chugging my coffee because honestly, I'm not feeling good today. And I took a long nap with my daughter. It wasn't even the plan. It's like one of those things. Like, my daughter, sometimes to get her to take a nap, you have to be in the room. And I just passed out too. So I was like, hey, as long as she took a nap too, right? And I've been drinking my coffee because when I wake up, I'm still tired. But anyways, it was fun. We did like a balloon garland or balloon arch, but we didn't hang it. I had it in my mind to hang it. I even had a little jar full of tacks in my purse. Didn't hang it. And I bought a cake, and Earl's mom thought I had made it, and I'm like, no way I made a cake like that. You know who's really good at making cakes? My son's girlfriend, Maddie. She made him the coolest looking birthday cake. So if you want to go back about 2 videos, you can see it, and it's really awesome. Or my last 2 videos show it, but shows more detail in the 2 before this. But anyways, but it was a lot of fun. I was thinking, like, how am I supposed to surprise her? Because she got there at like 10. I don't know. It was like a whole thing, but it was fun. And she like came to me later and hugged me and thanked me, and it made me feel good. I don't really like combining holidays with birthdays unless it's Julian's birthday, because his birthday actually every once in a while does actually fall on Thanksgiving. So it'll either fall on it or be super close. And it makes sense. But when her birthday is in October and you're like, happy birthday and happy Thanksgiving, it's kind of weird. But I just figured, like, I knew her dad would be there and the majority of the family would be there. And I felt like that would be the best time, But my plan was to have like a potluck or get together here. And like Earl can barbecue and all that, like we do. But we usually do it for someone's birthday. So I'm like, she would know something's up. And then I was like, maybe that's the thing. she would know because she doesn't like the pressure kind of being on her. It would take the pressure off if she knew it would happen, but everyone else didn't know why they were all coming just to like hang out. And then all of a sudden we're like bringing out a cake, but then it's like more of a surprise for them. I don't know. It's a whole thing, but okay, I think I talked long enough to show all the pictures, and I'm going to show you what I did out there, and then I will take you guys to look at Christmas lights. I guess it's like in Marysville, Washington. I'm in Washington, and Earl said like they have like way more trees lit up than usual. I don't even know what he's talking about. I don't know if like he means at parks or like along the side of the road. I have no idea. So like I don't know what part of Marysville we'll be driving around, but we'll find out together. So that should be exciting. It's going to be pretty dark, but you will see the lights. It makes sense. But let me show you all that because we got to leave probably really soon. Oh, I got to put my shoes on too. So my shoes have holes in them, by the way. They're Nike, so they are like, wow, Nike shoes, huh? And then they have like holes in the toes. But I can't throw them away because they're so comfy. I'm so bad with shoes in situations, like falling in love with shoes to where it doesn't matter if their soles coming off, if they're the holes. I'm like, yeah, just wear black socks with the black shoes. No one will see the hole. All right, let's go take you out there. Calm down, Monica. I don't know why I'm freaking out. Okay, calm down. Okay, first off, I did put our tree up that I had got for free, and I finally found the star. You guys didn't even know, like, we got a star a long time ago at a garage sale for $5, and all of a sudden we couldn't find it, and I found that when I cleaned out the shed. I only put lights on there, and I didn't decorate it or anything, so I'm waiting until all the kids are, like, here, and we have time to do that, so there's that. I did move this back, only because this is a whole thing, so I moved this over here, even though I got that new chair and I love it for free. I got that chair for free with the black coffee table that you guys seen. And so when I took this, when I redid Julian's closet, I took this shelf and I had just crammed it into the laundry room. And I was thinking I want to use this in some way. So my first thought was I was going to put it over here because when you step back, it just looked like this weird big blank wall, and I thought like a big tall shelf would kind of even out the fact that there's a barn door off to the right. I always thought this wall was like really hard to decorate, and it is because I'm always moving stuff around, but it felt like, okay, well, if I put the shelf there, I should probably, like if it was a bookshelf, because in mind, I didn't think about, I had in my mind like books, maybe toy bins on the bottom. So I was thinking have the chair next to the shelf. And when I put it over here, it looked funny because I had the chair like where this thing is. Then eventually I moved it all over here, added toys. Yes, baby. Hold on. And then when I realized, okay, all her toys are over here, most of her toys, don't pull that, baby girl. Don't pull it. I'll light it up when we get home. Then we had the storage bench by the front door. Now all we have is like a big pile of shoes over by our front door. This is actually holding toys, so I was like, I'll put that there, and then I'll hang up some pictures. I gotta take that down. It's like my one Thanksgiving decor piece, but I hung those kind of like right above the bench, and all of a sudden it looked funny, and I was like, well, I have a rug from Julian's room. After we rearranged his room, this rug just like didn't fit good in his room, so this was rolled up in the garage. And this is like the only rug that is like decent enough that would work to kind of feel like it's an actual room instead of like a space that kind of flows better together. So I put that there, and now it's just kind of like her play area. It's like one thing led to another. I added the carpet, and then I'm like, well, shoot, I should add her little beanbag thing that she just got, and her bigger toys, and her bike usually sits right here. And I just think it's so cute. And I did decorate this. I switched the light bulb too. It's much brighter than it used to be. This has like the rainbow lights. She is playing with her ice cream truck. And I added like some of my snowman stuff. And I just added some random books that were in our dresser over here. But this is what this looks like. And I got Santa, and then I have stuffed animals, which usually there's like a little Santa hat. Oh, it's like shoved down here. And I like to put this on the cow. because I thought it looked cute. Little Christmas cow. But yeah, that's how I have it. And it's funny because I only have like one bin. I only use the bin for like the small toys that are just kind of odd, like kitchen stuff or whatever. But there's that. That's a big change. And all of this led to when the table was here, I was thinking, well, I have to move that dresser right there. That dresser was where the bench was. And when I moved the dresser over here, I'm like, there's no way I can have a big table, like as big as it was. It had a leaf in it and it was a perfect square, 60 inches by 60 inches. So I took the leaf out, stuck that there, and moved the chandelier, and bam, now my house is all different. Earl came in and he's just like, walks in and he's like, what in the world? This woman, I can't leave her alone. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys all that. Oh, I did decorate this little tree. And I just stuck one of these. My stepmom gave this to me a long time ago. It has a clip on the back. And the lights on this don't work anymore. I had wrapped it with red lights, but the wire was green and it looked really weird. You know, it didn't match. It should have been like white wire. It didn't matter if it matched if you really wanted lights, but it just looked funny. So I just hung like as many red little ornaments or whatever that I could. And then my stepmom recently gave me, oh no, she recently gave me all these little trees that you see. So I hung those. I believe there are 5. And then the other day we went to Michael's. We got candles. How much was it? 4 for $10. So we got the peppermint bark and white berry. And then I believe there's one that smells like sugar cookie and then a pine one. And then we also got these. So this is like the colors that I'm going with on our tree. And I have other little ornaments to add too, but I always wanted some of the bigger ones. I think it'll be cute. But yeah, we got these. Everything is on sale. And over here on Earl's radio, I have this little thing that I got for free a long time ago. It's like a little sleigh. It's really cute. So, I mean, like, everything is simple. You know, I have like a little tree and like the ornaments. The decorations aren't everywhere, but I think it's enough to let you know, like, hey, guess what's coming up. But yeah, it's kind of crazy because her toys, it gets messier quicker. Actually, her toys are not the problem right now, but you can only imagine like her just tearing all this stuff off, and it gets crazy over here. But I really love how she actually has a place, like her own space. No, Santa, don't do that. Poor Santa. Jack. Well, you're on the naughty list, boy. Anyways, so she stays in our room. She's 2. I think already. Wow, you're on the naughty list too now. Anyways, so she doesn't have like a bedroom. You know, we live in a small house, like a little over 1,200 square feet. So we have, you know, that's besides the point. We could have had another room, but we don't. You know what I mean? Like our kids are taking up the other rooms. So hey, be nice. But yeah, it's perfect. It's like her little space, and I feel like this is the age, where she needed that. So yeah. So that is what changed in our home. And so the next time I see you guys, we're gonna look at lights. Okay, we're home now. Earl made some stuff for tacos. It was like pulled pork, and he was going to use it as tacos the other night, but we didn't end up having tacos because we were running around getting stuff, and it was late, and we grabbed McDonald's. So he took like these Pillsbury, if you get a pizza crust, but it's like in the Pillsbury can, and you wrap it up. He just wrapped up the meat that he had and put cheese in it and stuff, and we had those with like waffle fries. It was really good. I am just like, I do not feel good, but I'm still gonna be posting soon because this video is like super late and it's short, and yeah, and I haven't posted in a couple days, but just wanted to kind of catch you guys up, get you up to speed on like how the house is looking. It's just like super different. I have no idea what the next video is, just a vlog obviously, but don't know what's, you know, going to be in it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video regardless of how long it was. And if you did, don't forget to leave me a heart down in the comments below. And I really appreciate you guys watching and staying tuned for so many days. Usually I don't like to go past 3 days. I knew I should have recorded myself rearranging, but the problem is I didn't know how I wanted it to be, and I was thinking it honestly did take me a long time to get to that point. I mean, I could have like figured it out though. I didn't have to show the whole process. Like I knew it too. In the back of my mind, I'm like, I should just film something of this, you know, happening. But I didn't, and that's on me, and then learned my lesson. But hopefully I'll be filming like us decorating the tree. If not, we have not touched the out front yet, so I still have that to do, and I think we actually have to buy more lights for out front. So that will be coming up sometime soon, and then who knows what else. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a heart and thumbs up, whatever you want to do, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.